We're going to talk about multiplying a positive and a negative number together, and when we do so, let's just think about the rules and the things we already know about multiplication just in general. Like if we saw 2 times 4, that's like saying we have 2 sets of 4, right? So we'd say there's 2 of those 1, 2, 3, 4, and there's another set of those 1, 2, 3, 4, right? There's 2 sets of 4, which gives us 8. We could have also said there's 4 sets of 2, meaning like here's 2 here, here's 2 here, here's 2 here, and here's 2 here. This says there are 4 sets of 2. This says there are 2 sets of 4. Make sense? So either way, that's kind of like the way to think about multiplication, is there's 2 sets of 4 or 4 sets of 2. It can also be thought of as repeated addition, right? We can say 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2, right? 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 is 8. Now let's try that with negatives. Let's say I said negative 3 times 2. I could read that in saying that 2 sets of negative 3. So I could say here's negative, negative, negative is negative 3. Here's negative, negative, negative is negative 3. There are 2 sets of negative 3. How many total negatives are there? I could say there are total of negative 6. 2 times negative 3 is negative 6. Okay? I could also do repeated addition, where I could say negative 3 plus negative 3. Negative 3 plus negative 3 is negative 6. Let's try with a fraction here. I want to know 1/2 times negative 10. That means I want to know what 1/2 of negative 10 is. So I would draw out 10 negative signs, and then I would just cut them in half, and I would take those out, and I would say I have how many are left. You should say negative 5, so half of negative 10 is negative 5.